Got pre-applause. I got pre-applause, everybody. That sounds like an illness, pre-applause. Hello. Is there a voiceover with that message?
Hooray.
There it is.
DollyWhiskers has been nesting with us for 22 months.
Is there
I would like to
there
use this opportunity to announce that Sky Alucard is a butt.
It's now been confirmed in audio that Sky Alucard is in fact a butt. Welcome, everybody who is here right now. There's so much stuff in chat because I was messing with it before stream. Where's the start? Sky Alucard and DollyWhiskers have kindly decided that they are resetting their first because they want to beat Kara a second time. So congratulations, Sky, on the first. It begins again. Kara, welcome to chat. Nevik, thank you for the contribution. Kara, Sky, myself. Kara, Sky, myself. Jura, welcome to chat. Are you brushing your teeth right now? An Indian bullfrog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Jura, dragging a collection of cracked old plates with its little hands. There are 99 packages left to be delivered. I've got a new redeem, everybody. The meat raffle is over. Long live the frog delivery service. And I went through the entire list. There are 100 frogs on the list, and each frog has a clickable Wikipedia link if you want to learn about the frog that has arrived. I think an Indian bullfrog, a Indian bullfrog. Is it an or DollyWhiskers is at the door? Is it a Indian bullfrog or an Indian bullfrog? Yeah? Yeah, I'll fix that before we go too far into the stream because it needs to be an an. It needs to be an an. Don't redeem it for a second. I'm messing with the innards. I'll get to the bottom of chat in a second. New feature. Where is the frog delivery service button? Frog delivery all the way to the bottom. Anne. I'm not sure if that'll work for all of them, but we'll put Anne for now and we'll find out how that goes. But Wikipedia link if you want to find out about the frog that has delivered your thing. DollyWhiskers and green tree frog. Oh god, it's not going to work for all of them. I need to put like let me and because the list is varied. I can't do and okay, that's fine. I've mitigated that. A green tree frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of DollyWhiskers, dragging a box of old, worn-out shoes with its little hands. 99 packages remaining. I do appreciate the early applause, Kara. I do appreciate that. Nevik, the hydrate sound makes me have to pee. I mean, go for a pee then. I'm not the boss of you. Kara, a white-lipped tree frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Kara, dragging a deflated basketball with its little hands. Rude? Why is that rude? You could inflate it. It would work out pretty well. An ornate horned frog dressed as a postman hops to Nevik Link's door, dragging a bag of dried seaweed with its little hands. That's so cute. I can't click on it on mobile. I don't know why you can't click on it on mobile. Oh, mine's got fancy white lipstick. Also, the rude was for Sky beating me to first. Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. I've been social. You'll all be like... It's very... First, let me go through the menu of frickin' Elden Ring, because this is very dramatic music to have a little bit of a conversation to. You're all going to be so proud of me. You're all going to be so proud of me. I socialized 2 days in a row. We had friends visiting the house. I took Friday off of streaming and Saturday. All we did, they arrived like midday Friday. All we did was play board games. I watched the two guys that visited play a lot of Magic the Gathering, which I'm trying not to let myself fall into a deep addicted hole of. Magic the Gathering is a traded card game for anybody that is uninitiated, and I've had problems with trading card games before, so I am sort of like sitting on the periphery of having another trading card addiction. Hey, I was one of the guys. Wistan was one of the guys. Wistan now knows where I live, so we have to... DollyWhiskers, we have to move. Don't buy it, Nevik. It's a slippery slope. Because I've done other trading cards previously, but I like to collect things, and we figured it out. There's like 27,000 cards in the current version, like one of the current modes of Magic the Gathering. I am a collector when it comes to trading cards. I am not going to collect 27,000 cards anytime soon. So it's one of those, it's a funny one. It's a funny one. I can't physically ever collect them all. So it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, we played board games all freaking weekend. Magic the Gathering was watched. We played the Alien board game, as in Alien the movie franchise. There is a board game of it. It's actually real cool. Fee did an on-screen thing and I didn't see it. Did the on-screen celebration do anything, or did I just miss it? So that we'll get to those in a second, because Twitch has done this really irritating thing. Showed a bunch of emotes. I don't think that plays in OBS. It doesn't show in OBS, only in Steam Manager. Oh, actually, that's good. That's better. I can't get over the fact that, okay, I socialized. It was fantastic. There was Magic the Gathering. My friend Wistarn visited, who is in chat. Lorquin, another friend that's been in chat a couple of times before, visited. We had such a good time. I got into bed at a reasonable hour, like dead on midnight every night, but we played board games. There was Alien, the board game. There was this absolutely beautiful, and I highly recommend it to absolutely everybody, a board game called Flamecraft, which was about earning resources in a village that's run by dragons. And you just look up Flamecraft. Go and Google Flamecraft board game. There is a link to it in chat. Thank you, DollyWhiskers. The artwork on that board game, if you're into cutesy or sort of like wholesome Stardew adjacent type gameplay, it is honestly absolutely beautiful. And I'm not one of these people that tends... I think a lot of people collect board games as a thing. Like, we own a couple, but it's not something me and DollyWhiskers do on a regular basis. But Wistarn bought this Dragon Ball game months ago when we were meant to do a previous social thing and had to cancel because one of us was ill. And we'd sort of like built up to it, and I was not disappointed. The most disappointing thing was that the board of this board game was so freaking long. We didn't have a table we could put it on, so I had to sit on the floor. And I am feeling that shit today. We did probably 2-3 hours on the floor in our lounge yesterday. My ass is not very happy with me. Let's just put that out there. It's one of the reasons that this is my first, I think this is possibly my first low spoon stream of the entire year. And it is down to the fact that my social batteries are low. And also, I have a pain in my left butt cheek. The next thing that we're going to talk about, Steam has added these really irritating things that are completely mandatory. They are called power-ups, and if you go to the channel point redeem window, they permanently sit at the top. They cost bits, which I've not edited the cost of. You can do message effects, which affect stuff in chat. You can gigantify emotes, which affect the size of emotes in the chat feed, and you can do on-screen celebrations, which we've discovered this stream do not show on OBS. So, Twitch, you said Steam. Sorry, they're in the channel point. You know what I mean? Channel point window on Twitch. This is the social burnout. Channel point window on Twitch. There are 3 new things. Message effects, gigantify emotes, emotes all over the screen. I do not see those overflows all over the screen, which actually is better, but at the same time, I would like to draw attention to any non-streamers that those redeems are mandatory. I can't turn them off. They are going to be absolutely in everybody's chats that you go to. Some people will have manipulated it so you can do it for more bits or less, or however you want to do it. I have left them as default. The only changes that I've made are the color of the buttons with an emote, and I've made the on-screen thing 1 redeem per person per stream. Or let me just double check that let me just fact check myself. I either did it 1 person per stream, or sorry, 1 redeem per person for a stream, or I delayed it by 15 minutes, and I can't remember which way it was. But these have pissed a lot of people off because they're not editable in any way. Redemption cooldown 5 minutes, so... Okay. I put a cooldown on the time. They can't be spammed very easily. I can't avoid them. It's another thing that... Hot Dog. Hot Dog, I'm sorry. I saw you speak in chat and I didn't respond to you. Hi, Hot Dog. I hope you're doing well. Fee as well, because you gave me some bits and then I didn't acknowledge that other than complaining about that being a feature. Welcome, Fee. So if you want to give me some bits that way, there's literally no problem. But if you have a problem with the fact that those are there now, I can't turn them off. I don't ask for bits directly when it comes to that sort of thing. Sound alerts are optional. If people give me 500 bits, I put a card in my beard sometimes with their name on. I don't outwardly go out and ask for that, and it kind of upsets me that they've made it a mandatory thing. So yeah, if you want to do a little bit of research on it, there's all sorts of complaints about it on Twitter, and there is already a what's the word when loads of people sign something and then it goes around and then it goes to the main people and then they make a decision. A petition. There is already a petition floating around on the internet to either make them non-mandatory or but there's already a thing floating around on the internet to sort of establish more control of them over them because the fact that they're just on permanently. You know what would make me slightly happier, considering the amount of effort I put into the channel point redeem sometimes? If they were at the bottom of the list, I'd be fine. If they were out of sight, out of mind, because I have a fair few channel point redeems, that would be great. But the fact that they're at the top and you can't move them, yeah, it's a bit, it's not the best. I don't want to start the stream on a low, but it's when Twitch does something like that. Rise, you chimkin, luxury pigeon. Holy shit, luxury, is that luxury pigeon? Luxury Pigeon is an absolutely brilliant human being. I have got 3 entire people addicted to Luxury Pigeon's content. Myself, DollyWhiskers, and one of my mods, Sky, are now avid. That's not how that works. I typed your name wrong. Luxury Pigeon. Go and go. It is I, the loathsome dung eater, Luxury Pigeon. You're full of shit, Pidge, but I've never seen you eat it. Also, Pidge. Actually, Pidge. I have not copied you directly, but I have been watching your content enough that I would like to show you something that I would like to dedicate to you because you are directly responsible for these 3 buttons existing. So strap yourself in. Are you going to be there for a couple of seconds? Give me a 3, 2, 1 in chat, and I'll press some buttons, and you'll be super impressed, and you'll see exactly where I got the inspiration from. 3, 2, 1, go. Chimken's got splash screens. I love those on your I love those on your stream page. I love your, like we've talked about this before in your chat. I love your comedy. It is peak, like, sort of Sips-esque dad tier comedy, and the fact that it's sort of driven me to add those to my stream. There is a channel point redeem in my thing now called Knowledge Bombs. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm editing these really shitty graphic design screens, and I'm sort of like inspiring them based off the quotes that somebody's recorded in my Mix It Up bot, and I thank you for providing me that level of inspiration, Pidge. That's it. That's the tweet. So what are we doing today, everybody? I am on low energy. I have no idea if I'm going to be here for very long. It'll be at least 2 hours. My plan currently is to play some Elden Ring for at least 2 hours and perhaps hop into some Destiny 2 if we are still feeling the urge. But in the meantime, Elden Ring will be... we're preparing for the DLC. The DLC drops on Thursday this week at 11 p.m. UK time. So I'll probably stream the DLC on Friday, which goes back against what I've said previously, because before I said I wasn't going to stream the DLC. I kind of paid for the DLC with my Twitch money, and I've sort of set an official rule for myself that if I pay for the DLC or video games with my Twitch money, I have to at least stream that thing once. And I don't want to hold off on it because I might forget and I might get really invested in the DLC, and I want to get like at least the beginning of that DLC experience on stream if I'm going to do it that way. So there will be a DLC stream of Elden Ring Friday next week, but in the meantime I am sort of doing some prep work. I'm sort of de-rusting, getting used to some of the controls again. There'll probably be some boss kills. I'm fairly far in the game. This is a character that I tried to stream previously. It's the guy with the fist knives. And yeah, so I'll say the words. I hope you've all had an absolutely Final Fantasy early access soon. I am so torn with Dawn Trail. I'm not sure I have the faculties to play MMO right now, but Dawn Trail, every time I see footage of it, looks absolutely fantastic. My biggest issue is I will either have to boost a character to get there, or do all of Shadowbringers and Lightbringer. What's the most recent... I've had this discussion recently. What's the most recent Final Fantasy? The most recent Final Fantasy... Endwalker, thank you. What's Lightbringer? Lightbringer is World of Warcraft, I think. I'm tempted, Nevik, but I also don't want to boost a character through that game because I do enjoy the story. I just burn out partway through. Fresher X, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm drinking a delicious Lightbringer as well. I'm drinking a delicious Monster white flavor. If anybody would like to know how I'm hydrating today, it is basically what's fueling my entire body and my numb ass. I say the words, friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. We are back with Elden Ring for the first time in a while. I'm kind of super hyped to play it because the DLC, like we've talked about already. You know the loop. A lot of people in my community have seen me do this sort of content. I will just be jumping around. If you have any questions, if you want to know about my build, if you want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm fairly far along. If we get some bosses that I think I'm not just going to roll through because I'm fairly well leveled as well, we'll probably do a couple of predictions to see whether or not I beat the boss first time. And, you know, it's my standard Elden Ring, Dark Souls-esque type gameplay. I've done this before. Everybody knows what this is about. Important thing that I say before I start gaming, because the gaming is very important. Gaming, everybody. Gaming. Top tier gaming. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, we celebrate, like, success on this stream. Big or small successes. So a big success could be winning the Baseball World Series. I don't know if baseball has a World Series, but if it did, you might have potentially won it, and I would love to talk to you and chat about it. But also, small successes could be successfully getting out of bed because you're a 36-year-old man who sat on the floor playing too many board games over the last 2 days and has absolutely crippled one of his legs. And I did get out of bed because I had to take my friends back to the train station, and they got home safely. Yes, I've seen sausages from one of them and another saying that they did arrive safely. So there has been signs of life since they left. This is not an admission of guilt. I did not eat 2 people this weekend. No cannibalism here. And somebody reset the cannibalism counter because Chimken's talking about cannibalism again. We did. No, I think you have to be there. There was a whole thing while I was driving them to the train station where we had the windows wound down and we drove through this particularly touristy area, and there were loads of people stood about on the side of the street. And because of the traffic, we were grinding to a standstill as we were driving to this traffic. And one of them said, or I can't remember how he did it, but we were just going, "Do you remember that illegal thing that we did yesterday? Oh, this town over here, rumor has it, is full of cannibals." And we were just yelling this really loud for all the tourists as we were driving through this little town that we were in. And yeah, cannibalism has come up twice today in my life. I don't know why cannibalism is a subject that haunts me, but it does. Yeah, that's it. Let me close my Twitch window and let me reintroduce you to the man, the myth, the legend, the guy with knives for thumbs. He's put on some weight since the last time you saw him. He's wearing a very large set of armor because So I did this thing, right? I've streamed this character before, long time ago, at least a week ago. It's been a while. It's been a fair while. And I was building this character to do something in particular. I came back to it sort of as build up to the DLC. Can't remember what the frick I was doing. So I respec the entire character. So all of the stats outside of dexterity are at their soft cap levels. Vigor, you start to lose a benefit after you go past 40, 20, 50. So these are sort of like on your first playthrough, outside of dexterity, These are sort of the main stats are the sort of level that you want to be at before you start heading towards the end of the game. Dexterity, strength, and intelligence will obviously vary depending on how the build that you're playing at the time. Dexterity is obviously my main stat, and as I level up for the rest of this playthrough, I will literally be throwing all further future level up points into dexterity, so I will only get stronger as time goes on. At the same time, this guy has a standard gimmick. I do this. And then I do this, and then I do this, and then I equip both my things again, and then I use the weapon art that is on my... I'm not going to be able to find anything to kill now. I've just powered up and I'm not going to be able to find anything to kill. Hello? Anything to kill? A rabbit might do. Oh no, I see people down there. Can I get to those people before this thing wears off? Because I didn't realize how bad my... Let me just drink this potion. I see a man in the oh god, there's many men's here. There's one of those wagons. Let's do it again. Hi, friend. You've been hit by... Yeah, so basically I am upping my damage. That wasn't a particularly good show off, I'll be honest, but I'm upping my damage and stuff happens. And I have knives for thumbs. That's honestly, I think, all you need to know. What was I doing here? I was going to push into the Halig tree to defeat the hardest boss in the game. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, but we'll at least make an attempt. There's a really freaking irritating town that I have to do first, which sucks every single time. There are some, so we are heading basically here. Where's that blue dot? Over the hill. I see it. We're on our way. So, yeah, that's it. We are in the end. We're very much in the end game phase. I'm heading towards the Halig tree where Malenia is. I've got to do this frickin' magic wizard town first, which always sucks. There's a person riding a wolf. Ow. I don't know about anybody else that has played this game, but the experience of this town is never a good one. There's an invisible dude once you start opening it, but you have to go through... You have to sort of go into an alternate dimension. And then you have to find a bunch of, I think, candles to light? And it never goes well, because there's an invisible man, and then there's people stood on the roofs with basically machine guns. Yeah, you're there. I'm pretty sure there is a candle to light here when I'm in the other dimension. And certain areas are locked off, but when you switch over they aren't, and it's just... I'm ready to get my ass handed to me in this zone, I'll be honest. Because I suck at this at the best of times. Oh! Before I do anything, though, I was talking about this with the friends. There is a weapon that yeah, there it is. Bolt of Granzax. Hello, Vulcan Ryan. Look at my man with thumbs for knives for thumbs. He has a large belly and is potentially going to kill that ginger woman today. I'm a little scared. How was your stream, Elliot? I watched for a bit, but then sort of zoned out as I got busy with stuff. Stylish. I do love this. I do love this outfit. And I can medium roll. This is all you need. This is it. This is all you need. Okay, so I am going on record and saying this little section might take me 1 billion years. I apologize in advance because holy shit, has this been bad before? I am going to take the giant... We're going to take that. Because there's people on the roofs. Has somebody put a message right where I need to activate this? No, switch action. Examine. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Ding dong, the bells are gonna shine. No! I pressed the wrong button. There's one at the top of that tower. There's one at the top of that tower. There is one at ground level on the other side as you come into town, and I think like a ground level around where the top of my helmet is. The difficulty I always have with this zone, every single frickin' time, are the women on the roofs. They suck. There's also an invisible dude, but that's completely... Where are the women on the roofs? Have I just screwed myself? There's one. I should have brought more mana potions in. They have this weird rapid fire. It's not that weird. They have a... Hello, I see you up there. Don't see me. I'm basically a ninja. Okay, we killed what? Yeah, see? They're frickin' everywhere. There's one up there and they've got like homing bows. Fuck off. Screw you. I bet I would never be able to do that jump again. Okay, maybe I have done this too many times. Like the thing. I can't remember if that stays lit. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go for that other tower, which might be a mistake, but here we are. Very ninja of you. The child! How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I hate you so much! They're just awful. Now to get killed by an invisible man. I can hear him out there. He's like in front of me. Good is subjective. Is that a good thing? I think that's a bad thing. Are you okay? And Warty Frog dressed as a rat. Okay, let me just concentrate on escaping this invisible person. There is the other tower. Is there a ladder? I forget. A warty frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of the child, clutching, dragging a singular rusty horseshoe. Oh my god, he's right behind me. Singular rusty horseshoe with its little hands. There are 95 packages left to be delivered. I sort of rushed the A and R, and I might have to go through the frog list and add that manually because it kind of looks a bit jank. There's the other... Is this the other statue? I don't think it is. Is this... Did I just screw myself? Is this the other statue? Ah! Climb the ladder, you silly man. There we go. I'm looking for... That's kind of cool. I like the link. I went through... I found a list of It gets a little complicated because some of the frogs don't have Wikipedia pages, if I'm honest. So it's sort of, some frogs will go to like the genus as opposed to the literal brand of frog. But it's about 95% of the way there. I liked it. I don't know if there are 100 breeds of chicken. I don't know if there are 100 breeds of chicken, but I think it's something that I can duplicate for other ones at a later date. So I think we've potentially found a theme. Also, oh god, it teaches you things. I'm just gonna run. When in doubt, fist it on a roof. Okay, have I done this first try? I think this is the first time I will have ever done this first try. Is this it? Am I done? Seal is broken! Holy shit. First time. First time for everything. Yeah. So, yeah, frogs. I don't know if 100 brands of chicken exist, but we'll give it a go at a later date. You've got 100 frogs to be delivered items, and some of the stuff that they're delivering, there is no normal stuff in this list. I purposely got the list together. It's really weird stuff. There's like a bouquet of wilted lettuce. And like it's all strange things. There's not going to be like a TV. There's going to be like the head of a dinosaur. Real impractical things. I think the question I asked the internet was, it has to be theoretically has to theoretically be able to be delivered by hand, but you probably would never want it to be. People with little tiny horns. Die just like everybody else. Some of these kills are getting a little bit tenuous. Do not fall off the freaking tree, you large lad. There's a large one over there. This isn't going too bad. I might investigate. There's probably some items around here that I could do with. Famous last words. Watch me fall off this tree so hard. Sacramental blood. God, have we been nearly... It's 20... I've been live for 40 minutes already. Where's the time going? Elden Ring just consumes your brain power. Donk. Hello? Haha! That totally counts. Oh, good. Ants. Let's do that. I have a feeling when I do this usually, I just jump off this tree down there and run. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. They're firing. They're firing at me. They've got laser guided bubbles. really don't want to fall off this tree because this is... And fuck this. Oh! Fudge. Add one to the death. No, I don't have a death counter. We're not doing that ever again. That was so easy to miss. No more death counters. We're gonna speedrun this shit now. I don't need the points desperately, so if I screw up. Welcome, Ryan. I hope you're doing well. I hope you get that PB real soon. Nope. Nice try. Nope. Real nice try, though. Okay. Can I even slightly get those points back? Haha! There we go. We did it. No? Where are we going? That way. Yeah. Where's the ladder? There's a ladder around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Slide. Can I pull this? Nothing. Ryan is currently aiming for... I shout out Vulcan Ryan all the time. They are basically, outside of Wistan, who is my main inspiration to get into Souls games and Souls-like games in the first place, I would put Vulcan Ryan on like at least my second biggest inspiration when it comes to this sort of game. They are currently attempting to beat Elden Ring in 55 minutes. And watching that shit is real impressive. So honestly, if you were even slightly this game adjacent, you need to go check them out. I think they said to me today that they're like position 13th in the world of Elden Ring speedrunners. They need a bigger audience. They deserve a bigger audience because they put all of our shits to shame. I can hear somebody walking around. No? I can hear feet. What is up here? Oh. Mushroom people! Well, I'm not going up there. They're all by the ladder. I'll just fall off. That's just a... Hello? Come on. And do we climb again? How many were there? The kombucha mushroom people sitting around all day. What is that a reference to? I've seen, I think Dolly said that once, and then you've said it. Is that a thing that I should understand? Further down lyrics. Are they? Which song? Sugar! I know the sugar bit. Hi. Oh, you got me on the backswing. Here it comes before the sugar bit. A kombucha mushroom people. Now I hear it now that you've said that. Sitting all around all day. Something, something. Something, something. Let that mother pray. Sugar. Do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do. That's the one. Oh, can't believe you. Oh, shit. I don't think you're meant to be able to come down here. And there goes 50,000 points. Now I need to go listen to the album. If you're gonna go listen to the album, take the opportunity to listen to the Macarena in the style of System of a Down. It is peak content. Oh wow, 6K. Okay, now we have to get all these frickin' mushroom people again. Yeah, why are you falling down there? I mean, I can go up here and get that item you're guarding now, but why are you down there? Sir? Hello? No! Do not let me fall! Oh. And he fell off after me. Why is that guy pulling so hard? That was a set of events. That was on a... The good news is I've built a character that basically has 0 block. Like, there is no point in blocking with this character because the weapons are made out of paper. Chat knows how I feel about blocking in Souls-likes. On a scale of 1 to event, definitely an event. I would rate it on the top 10 events of my life. I'm not sure if that tells me I've had a very bad life or a very good life. And it's probably the latter. Can I get an angle on these people? They're away from the thing now, at least. Dun, 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 dun. Sugar. Should we start singing it? Should we start? Should we start singing System of a Down lyrics? The only song I know every lyric word to is Pogo. Jump, pogo, 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 pogo. Yeah, you fall down there. He's got... Okay. I promise I'm ready for the DLC. Show me the champion of light, TC. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the hero of darkness. Are you coming down here again, large man with sword? Lost in the air. Champion of Lime. I know, one of the mushroom people's down there. Champion of Lime. Is that a League of Legends emote? Stop sucking on me. God damn it. Oh, that could have been bad. Are you now following me? You stay there. I want to get up the ladder. Get up. Oh, God damn it. This guy. I promise I'm ready for the DLC. The reach on that guy moves so quick, and the reach on these fist weapons is basically 0. That's the story I'm sticking to. This stream was about derusting. Why are you there now? Get up the ladder, get up the ladder, get up the ladder before he gets... Come on! Ah, you're down there now. What a noob! Okay. He can't get up to us, and we can now go get that item. Unless I whiffed the jump, which I almost did, and I felt it in my bones. I like how mushroom people were just standing there. They were watching as the dude fell. They were just having a confab. Looking at the dude down there. Hey, look down there, guys. It's Tim again. He's fallen and he can't get up. Blonk. He's now just hanging over there somewhere. Is there somewhere special up? Have I don't think I've ever been on this roof. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so many? Hold on, fellas. Kombucha Inquisition. Oh, don't do that. That didn't even slightly work. And that did nothing either. Now they're all just really aware of me. Oh god. Bottleneck him onto the roof. Bottleneck him onto the roof. What is up here? Literally nothing. Why material? A butterfly. You had to come and bring a bomb to this one, huh? Yeah, there's nothing up here though. There's nothing up here, do you see? It was all a cheat. It was all a cunning ruse. Next ad in fight. Holy shit, that's come up quick. There was no one here but me. And now, where did the large man go? Did the large man die? I think the large man died somewhere because he's not on this level anymore. Don't eat the fish. Fry the veal. Okay, now we actually continue and we don't have to kill any of these people. Aha! Okay. That pulled a lot more than I was hoping it would. Take this item. Go down there. Is anybody coming? I think I got far enough away that they're not. That's fine. You might consider this overkill, but this guy was causing me problems earlier, so... There's another one! There's two! There's two! I am... Now where the fuck am I? Oh no! I promise I'm ready for the DLC. This is going to be 2 hours of me putting myself through a blender. I am in one of the hardest areas in the entire game. I'm immediately getting irrational that I'm bad at Elden Ring. I've only been streaming it for about 58 minutes. I believe you totally, yep. Have I got anything that I can use to mitigate those large guys? Oh, would you go away? He keeps dropping in. This will also happen to everyone in the DLC. This is making me rethink my choice of fist weapons for the DLC, I'll be honest. Okay, let's not rush into this room. Number of times I'm walking real close to that edge every time I'm using these daggers. Okay. Large man in here that just kicks my ass every time. Oh, it wasn't good. It was by no means good, but I did it. Lifting stone. Stuff. Where is this other second one just come from? Come up here. I'm just rinsing through my pots. Good. Ad starting soon, chat. It's probably going to end in my death, so I'm not going to pause the action. You're probably not going to miss anything other than my untimely demise. I'll see you in a minute. Go grab yourself a glass of water. Oh, God. I've got the Elden Ring sweats. Jump. Clunk. So, there's a grace there, so if I can get... Okay. Bye, fellas. Totally a tactic. 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 Grace! Sit on it. Actually take it. Thank you. Okay, now we can go see... Now we have a grace that's nearby that we can go back and try and kill all of those large people in that room. I see the mushroom people there. Hi, guys. Take this. That's just a waste of mana. That really is just a waste of mana. You're basically dead, though. Oh, we got the blue glowy boys again. Okay, let's go. We're thinking strategically. Do I have... No, this is honestly the best defensive armor that I have right now. Do I have anything that's good against these guys in particular? No. Which reminds me of a shout out I had on Venus. Shootout. Reminds me of a shootout I had on I ended up stuck on under one of those things for like some time, I guess. Just in time, chat, to come back and watch me get absolutely stabbed by another one of those red hairy men. I mean... Like a freaking stealth in there, it'd be fine. Get off the frickin' wall. Okay, now run. Now run. Take this. Take that. Okay, we got any. We got the item away from him. They are not suitable for fist weaponry. That's a lot of people. It's 3 people. I really shouldn't be having this much trouble at this late in the game. But de-rusting is de-rusting. And now I need to get my points back, but as long as I get my points back and make it to the Grace, it's fine. Around here. How far will he follow me? Okay, all his friends are dead. Do 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 do. Hi. I think these people are made out of bricks. I can't be underleveled. I can't physically be underleveled. I can't believe that I'm underleveled. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm underleveled. But I don't believe it. Okay, I don't think I need to kill him. I got the item from the room. Let's not run into trash mobs repeatedly and just get upset. Local stream don't find out. I'm level 137. Maybe it's the weapon's fault. Local tarnished. Most things in this game can be mitigated by over-leveling. I think that's the case in every game ever. No, we're not having any of that. Thank you. Good vigor. Should be enough. Yeah, maybe I just suck. My vigor is 40. Now I need to go get my points back. I can't believe that worked. Just admit it, Ryan. I'm bad. It's fine. Mad because bad. Honk. When in doubt, run through the entire area. I need to get to that. Don't you fucking... See, that time I was trying to be clever. That time I was trying to run to the shortcut that I could take the lift to get back there easily. I think even in speedrun I have over 40. I have like over 40 here. You know, you might be right. It might be the build. That's the story I'm sticking to. Okay, here we're gonna stop. Fine. That fucker down there is a ball ache at the best of times. The range on this, I thought it was longer than that. Now we've got fucking fungus people coming in behind us. Okay. Have I made a mistake? Up until the Halleck tree, this build that I've got is doing enough damage to kill people. Since coming here, though, I'm beginning to think I'm... Here I was thinking I might actually be able to do Malenia tonight, and I think whoever I end up... If I group up with somebody, I'm just going to be a hindrance. Okay, so yeah, you're coming there. You're just going very slowly. Come here. Come on! Fine. That guy in the middle is a problem. He has a little friend. Is the little friend pathing to me? Or are they just looking at me? Like, why? You barely poke your head out that door and then he sees you. Come on. Come on, little friend. Come up the bridge. Here he comes. Not too close, but looming. Feet Paradise?
Cluck cluck. Feet Paradise has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Welcome to the Bob Bob Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet that is about to get killed by these freaking old guys again. Come on, in the building. Let us go. I don't wish to die. Okay, no, they can't hit me in the lift. That's fine. We've opened the shortcut. We've opened the shortcut at least. Shortcut is here. Yeah, that's fine. Real? Real. How are you doing, TC? How is your laptop doing? Is it all fixed now? Are you back into this whole streaming thing that we all love and enjoy so much? Everybody, the child, you know them, you love them. They've been a staple on my channel for a fair amount of time in chat. And honestly, they're a real good dude, so go drop them a follow. Do it for me. Do it for me this Father's Day. Not that I am your dad, but, you know, I'd be proud to call you my children. Probably. If you don't bully me too much. Okay. Now I'm sure there's 100% not a boss in here that's going to eat my brains. Wrong one. That one. Here we go. Paradise, hi, hope you're doing well. Welcome. Oh, God damn it. Good first attempt. I'm okay, laptop is fixed, but currently struggling with the uni thing. Ah. I hope you're doing well, Feet. Oh, you were doing so well. Would you just fuck off with your fucking botting and your selling of services, you massive... Fuck it. Butt cheeks. That is a mood. I don't know what I am on like their radar this month, I swear. I'm sure it's because I've got Pride so centrally on my titles. The only thing I've changed is that I've started putting Pride because it's Pride Month in a more prominent place. It's freaking weird. And more the power to you if you ever click one of those links and actually spend some money, but I don't understand why people still think it's ever going to do anything. If you are insane enough to click one of those links and expect it to go well, can't help you. It'd be fine It'd be fine, right, if they got straight down to business with the whole follow and the whole, oh, hi. Like they're actually gonna be a real person. Round 2. Oh my god, deal's so good it'll make you shit my pants. Thank you for that. I needed that. I needed that. Thank you. That's real good. Ooh. I love you, TC. I say I love you to people. People know that I say I love you, and I you know, it's not disingenuous when but I have a lot of time for you, TC. I hope you know that. And if you're struggling with the uni thing, I'm sorry, but you're a very intelligent person, and I'm sure it will work out.
Look at all those
Kara.
chickens.
Look at all those chickens, Kara. You are.
Cluck cluck. GeoWaydreedleRei has just joined the Bok Bok
That is a
Brigade.
username. GeoWeedaleRei. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet, and I'm just going to pre-warn you if you're about to sell me something. I really wish you wouldn't. Let's start this relationship as we mean to go on. If you're about to sell me something, I'm not buying. So then, wouldn't they actually be... It feels like somebody wants to sell me something. the one. Yes! So then they wouldn't actually be selling you anything, would they? It feels like somebody wants to sell me something. Would you like to buy one of my fine leather jackets? Honestly, it is made out of authentic mink. I trap them with a large butterfly net in my garden. Off-free distribution system. You want a mink jacket? Anyone? A nice tasty mink jacket? I don't know why I said tasty. Tasty is a weird word in that context. I'm not licking these jackets. Or am I? Down 70k. Wait, you were almost at 100. Are you telling me you're down to 30k? Yes, you're doing really well for yourself, Kara. I'm so proud of you and your ability to win channel points using those... using that system. It's very good. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now. You're a rock star. It's just dumb luck. Card pull. The card is the 2 of clubs. Prediction. Who's outcome? Black. 8. Did Kara lose? Oh, there you go. There's 17k for you, Kara. There's 17k for Kara. Okay, continue. Who gave me the 15k? It was probably TC, right? It's usually TC. How many of those do I need to level up? Oh, I'm there already. Never mind. More dexterity for the dexterity gods. Welcome, Ryan, if you're still in chat. Let me see if I can find the graphic, because we've got it pinned in our private Discord. This is the ruling that I've always followed when it comes to these. This has been the roadmap for every single. This has been the roadmap in terms of the stat layout for every single Elden Ring playthrough that I've played. Because you said I would usually have more vigor at this point. But these are the soft cap, or this was the case, that these were the soft cap numbers. Is it? Oh, it does credit the person on here, so let me just... So I'm aiming to get... Let me get my stats up in game so you can see how the outlay of that is. So I've got my 40. I've got 20 mind, but that gives you the maximum amount you need to summon the summons that I am using. Endurance is already at 50. Strength is at 20 as the first soft cap level. Dex is on its way to 80 as quickly as I possibly can. Intelligence is at 10, but that's all I need to cast this to have the spells unlocked that I've got. 25 for faith, but that's also tied to spell usage, and arcane is at standard. But that's always the ruling that I've had. I very rarely on a first playthrough got up to 60 vigor. I put it down to the weapons and how freaking short they are and how hard it is to dodge, and just I could probably, honestly, the more that I think about it, I could probably use a slightly more slender fitting thing of armor, because I keep finding myself in weapon scaling is scaling off dex and strength. I will say I'm fairly low on dex and strength, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, I basically respec the entire character because I couldn't remember what I was doing when I came back to this character. I honestly don't find heavier armor end that useful. So, based off where I am right now, what armor... So, I have a fairly... It's got to be... It's not Banis. It's probably just going to be the scale armor, right? I could put Radan's armor on, which is pretty good. I've got this one. What with Radan's armor? The helmet is just frickin'... Look at the helmet. Like, Radan's armor is great, don't get me wrong, but look at it. Looks like I'm in a hair metal band, but higher vigor allows you to tank more hits. Yes, it does allow me to tank more hits, but based off, I can't block shit with these weapons. So how I would usually play it, whether or not this is correct or not, I don't know, and it's me in Elden Ring, it probably is incorrect. I still go with my standard. If I'm getting hit, it's bad. I don't dodge, you know me. I don't parry. I don't play the game how it's meant to be played. I just throw shit at it till it works. There's a chest there, and I'm 95% sure something's going to come out and eat me. No? Nothing's gonna come out and eat me. Interesting. Difficulty, like, if you look at that split though, I'm already at level 139. I'm also playing the game with this frickin' thing in the middle of the screen. I apologize. I've done it. I fixed it. That was almost a mistake. Nothing in there. Da-na-na-na. Okay, first one of the day because I've been good with this so far. Get your frickin' telescope out. But first, turn your HUD off. Yeah, I don't want to read message though. Frickin'. Don't chug that. Let's get a cool Halig tree screenshot. I like the design of this place. The way that the castle's sort of sprawling around the bottom of the tree is very nice. It reminds me of Bulwark, that RTS game that I was playing. I'll do it. There's a man across this bridge. What can go wrong? Hello. I have come to see an angry ginger. Did something just drop behind me? No. No, sorry. Ignore that. Oh, he's coming for me. I'm so scared. Watch me get my ass kicked now. Whip the frickin' jump. Well, that's gone real well. That's gone real well. Like, that's gone astoundingly well. Good. Millicent. Hi.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which case, allow me to explain myself.
I'm out of caffeine, everybody.
I am of Malenia's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us. There is something I must return to Malenia. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure. There is something I must return to Malenia.
I'm so not killing
the
Malenia
will
tonight.
That was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot.
I'll push into this. I'll push into the Haligtree as far as I can without getting frustrated, but I don't think I'm ready. Find out. Oh God. I'm just waiting to get into that DLC because they're adding martial arts, and I want to lose the hand knives entirely and just beat the shit out of people. That's my current plan. Did you just vomit on me? I'm using every potion under the sun within 10 feet of each other. Hi. Bye. The damage on them, if you can get the chain going, is real good. Here's somebody walking around. This was the corridor we were... No, this is a different corridor. Caught him sleeping. Take that. Haligtree helm. I don't know. Hello. I don't know what's up here. I have a general idea of where I'm going to get to where Malenia is. The heck is up there? There's definitely something. I don't want to fall to my death, please. Thank you. There is... special sword, and I can get over to the other side of the thing. Which I don't want to do right now. But fine. Just take it easy. We'll push gently through the area, hoping that we don't run into anything too gnarly. It'd be good. It'd be nice. It'd be nice holiday in the Haligtree. Will I meet a dead end? Now, I vaguely remember there being something on that, like over there. Hello? Are you actively coming to get me? Can you get up there? No. Ah! He knows how to jump, but his legs are too short. What am I remembering on that platform? Because I know I'm remembering something and I can't remember what it is. Doesn't look like there's anything other than that dude to kill me. Oh no, there are guys on the there are guys over there. We didn't have too much trouble with the guy on the bridge. Good. Clean your armor. Smithing stone 7. What is in here? There are... No. What's that? Oh! Okay, new summon. Which is fine. Honestly, I would have put money on the fact that there was something here that I needed, and nothing up. Not up there. There's a platform up there. We're heading over there. Another dragonstone. Somehow think I'm about to lose 62k points. So this frickin' seabed curse. This frickin' thing. This little square here is an absolute ball ache, and I'll tell you why. Every single time I get to this point, I get screwed over by the ballistas. This guy is not the easiest thing to kill in close quarters, and there are ballistas there. So usually it is a job of getting behind the creature and getting... There's a grace directly behind him. It is easier to kill him from that direction and sort of push him out here than it is to do it the other way around. How much further up there can I get? There's a tree that goes... Is there a gap? No. I might try and do this in one foul move. One... Oh god, here we go. Yep. Oh, I... Jump at all. I can't get caught on the wrong side of those ballistas. They are an utter nightmare. See, they're firing at me already. I barely entered the area. And there. And we're running. And we're running. Because he can't come through that door. Oh, he can come through the door. Sit down. Sit down. How did the spell go through? Oh, cramp in my leg. Fuck. Oh. Hello, I've got feeling in my leg again. Ignore that. That didn't happen. What is... Okay. Touch this. Up. This puts me on search for that Elden Ring again, I see. Yeah, a little bit of the DLC comes out. The DLC comes out this week, Luna, so we're doing a little bit of de-rusting on stream. I'm getting my ass absolutely handed to me, and I'm beginning to question whether or not these dagger thumbs were a good idea. Basically, this is... What I've learned today has probably cemented the fact that as soon as I'm in the DLC, I'm going to find my first new weapon, and then I'm going to switch. So as long as I can push a little bit into the DLC and find something good, it'll be fine, because these have been great up until this point. And now I'm in the Halleck tree where the ginger evil lady is. I'm getting my ass handed to me repeatedly. These guys suck. These guys suck on with regular weapons. If you have ever experienced these guys, they suck. They're not doing that. I just refuse. What an ominously weird corridor. Yes, I keep blunt weapons just for them. They are terrible creatures. Terrible. What's back here? I don't like that there's eggs everywhere. Hero's rune. Indeed, pretty though. They are pretty. Getting that breakage is getting that, breaking their armor or stance or whatever you want to call it. Is that 50? 35. I am just... This might be going back to the Grace and TPing away to fix this, because I thought that was a 50. 15. Let me just get back to that Grace. That might be a level up. Okay, sure. Boom. More decks for the Dex gods. How are you, Luna? I hope you're doing well. Haven't caught you on stream recently. I think you go slightly late. I think you're quite often later than I'm awake. On that subject, actually, because I've not done it in a little while. Everybody go follow Luna Meershan. If you're not following Luna Meershan already, they are an absolutely fantastic artist. They play some FPS games as well, and have a generally nice little community rising up around them. Number of common faces on stream, other PNG tubers and such like, other artists as well. It's their vibe is extremely homely, but in a good way. Homely sounds like a negative. It is a positive. Okay. I don't like this bit. I don't like a lot of this, but I particularly don't like this bit because poison. Hello. Come around that corner. And it's the guy, it's the frickin' bug people with... frickin' centipedes and all of their legs are arms. Maybe I'm just not... Why do I play these games with these frickin'... There's just bugs for days, and you can see them swimming around in the Scarlet Rot. Just hanging out. So, usually, I would just beeline across here. One down. Such a waste of arrows. Anything else? Just to really mitigate the fact that I don't want to pull any of these creatures in. There's one there, I can see your face. They are gross. I don't like bugs as much as the next guy. That is just a complete and total lie. But they swimming around in it and just horrible. Next wave of ads coming up, chat. We might switch to Destiny. I'm going to try and get to the next... I should probably get... considering where we are, I should probably get to Malenia before we switch games, so we'll continue going. I was about to say something else. Ignore everything that I just said. We're going to try and get across this without dying, because I have nothing to mitigate Scarlet Rot right now. What we don't do when we're dancing in the Scarlet Rot is... roll. And crouch either. Yeah, now we just need to mitigate the damage. Hopefully there is a grace on the other side. I'm 95% sure there is. Also, I've wasted so many arrows doing this small section. If there isn't, I'm screwed. Whoa, blind panic as I fell. I saved it. Ryan, I was too busy reading chat. No, that's where people are. We're leaving. Need to drink Scarlet. We need to drink health potions. Get to the grace. One in here, right? Yes. Okay. If you're joining us right this second, we are deep within the confines of the Halleck tree. I'm about to get my ass handed to me by a woman with no arms, or one arm. Pretty sure it's one arm. And I don't want to fall. I want to head. I'm heading for this church. I'm heading for the hole in the roof of the church. Luna, thank you. I don't know why I'm pausing. The game doesn't pause. Quickly, open the water bottle. Come on. Hey Ryan, do you want to come and solo Malenia for me? I'm sure you could do that. You could be my, what's that? There was that guy floating about on the internet that did it completely butt naked with a pot on his head. Let me solo her. You could be my let me solo her. Hope you're ready to laugh because the next boss will make Kayla look like a fucking joke. Okay, so there's a load of shit in here which you don't actually have to deal with. All I'm doing is going for that back. Yeah, don't do that. You don't have to fight any of them. All cards on the table. What the fuck is in there? I don't think I've ever looked in that room. I'm going to summon somebody in to help me because I've never done this by myself and I'm not doing it for the first time on stream with fist weapons. What is in here though? Got an outfit. Melatonin, Blade of Michelin. There's an ad coming up, chat. I'm just gonna... We'll go when the ad's over, but I'm not gonna stop moving around. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Where does this lift go? I've touched the grace. I might be about to lose my shit. Oh, there's a shortcut here. Leave. You know what? I didn't know that was there. Is that the starting zone for Halleck Tree? Does that just take you right back to the beginning of the Halleck Tree? Because obviously there's a fair amount of dropping to get down to this level. Part of me wants to go in there, get my ass absolutely handed to me, and then... Gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen regardless. We gotta walk around for 3 minutes, chat. I can't do this woman by myself. I know my limits. Malenia is one of them. I hope. there's gonna be a new Malenia in the DLC, isn't there? And I'm just gonna be screwed. Is there anybody here to help me? That's where I can't summon anybody in. We're all too busy getting ready to kill Moog. I am honestly amazed if there is nobody here to summon. I can offer you offer a rally from afar. I mean, there's one person here to summon. How is there one person here to summon? I'm shocked and appalled. Probably go summon them before somebody else does. Want me to try? I mean, you can. Honestly, you can if you want. Don't feel you have to. We'll wait. We're gonna have a nice hangout. I'm not pushing in here with two people, unless this person comes in here and looks absolutely. I'm not won over by what they're carrying, and they're wearing a dress. And they have a lamp. Brad. Is this you? Are you Brad? We've got a second. Be prepared to be really disappointed in me, chat. Come on, Brad, you can do it. Oh god, now there's two of them. We have to do it now. God. The we who are about to die. I salute you. They're gonna leave if I play the entire cutscene, aren't they? Watch them leave. I'm first timing it. I'm gonna be that guy because I want screenshots. Happy to confirm the ads are over. Chat, we've just entered Malenia with a pair of randoms that we found from the internet. We're going to get our ass handed to us. I've never beat this person by myself, this character by myself. I am fully willing to admit that. Brad looks like the guy to the guy and the guy to leave. With a name like Brad, am I right? Basically Chad. And you know what Chads are like. No. I don't think that's true. I'm sure there are very nice Brads out there. Free foot content, though. Free gold foot content.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return.
How long do you think I last? Like, realistically, how long do you think I last?
Heed my words.
I am Mikola, Blade of Michelin.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
And I'm gonna kick your ass.
And I have never known defeat.
Uh-oh. Have they both left? No, they are still here. They are still here, and I dodged the first attack, which is very important. Can somebody with slightly better skills get in there and do some tanking? There if you need. I'll let you know, Ryan. Okay, she's stunned. The dodge at the beginning of this next phase is always a clusterfuck for me. Fuck it. Fuck it. That wasn't too bad. That's doing nothing, though. He's down. Going soon. The no damage. Now I'm just hemorrhaging health potions. Don't stand in that fuck!
By the scarlet rot.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting to get to that second phase. I will take a second phase first try. I will take a second phase first try. Oh. I will take a second phase first try. In there, I did a bit. I did a bit. Air quotes. Bit. I like how the first phase was just beating Malenia in the corner. That's how it goes. Ryan, are you here? Vulcan Ryan, speak to me. You're back already? That was quick. What's your... Have you got a group set up? How does it work again? We can add a group password. Once you're in the group, I can remove the group password and we can find a third. So the group password is Chimken. As you can see, literally nobody is now going to spawn because I've got the group password. Chimken. Fun to say it that way. What item do I use for summoning? Oh my god, Ryan. You're better at this game than I am. I say that, and I can't fucking remember. It creates a summoning sign for cooperative. The tarnished felt finger. My fingers. Do you see my fingers? See, this is the sign of a true champion in Vulcan Ryan. Doesn't even know how to use the multiplayer. Never had to. One man wrecking ball. Do you want to try something silly, Ryan? Can you solo Malenia? If I like stand back and just watch, Are you able to kill her without me lifting a finger? Where do I get? Do you not have it? Okay, well, I'm removing. I have literally no idea where you get it. I'm removing the multiplayer password. It's at the beginning, yeah. Why do you not have it? I'm pretty sure it's unmissable. Let's go sit at this grace. Ryan's just ran through the entire game. These frickin' fist weapons were doing nothing damage-wise to them. I've like... I'm also amazed that I'm not seeing more summoning symbols here. I heard one appear. You got it? You coming back? Do I need to re-add the password Chimken? Re-added the password Chimken. Dun 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 dun. I don't think they're coming, chat. I'm going to badge. It's up. TC, I hope you sweep well. I hope you sweep well, TC. I hope you have sweep dreams. That's like a sweet dream, but it's got lots of grooming, I guess. I'm seeing nothing, Volkmar. Nothing, Ryan. Have you spelt Chimken correctly? I've got the thing open. Why is there nobody here? This is weird. Even if there's like... It's weird that there's nobody here. Anything comes up if I take the password off. I don't think it's working, Ryan. And at the same time, there's nobody else here to help me. Shouldn't it be him? If you set multiplayer password, you'll only be matched with other players using the same password for that. Okay. Chimken. Capital C-C-H-I. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's probably right. Aha! Is this Falcon Ryan? Is this an angry looking red dude? Is this you? All rem practice? It sounds like a name that you would use. Unable to summon. I might have taken too long. Maybe try it once more. I'll just set the grace. Can't set the grace. Did it work or not? I don't understand. Unable to summon cooperator. Well, that's odd. There we go. Third time's the charm. You've changed your outfit in the time it's taken me to summon you. Okay, now, if I remove the password, is there anybody else here? This is all on you, Ryan. It's all on Ryan. I'm probably gonna do one more run at this, and then we might pop over to Destiny. Ryan, no pressure. I'm just gonna, you know what? Ryan is a speedrunner. Ryan is an all-round good dude. I'm just gonna stand back. This might be my downfall, but this is funnier. Honestly, this is funnier if Ryan can do it without me touching her. Yeah, Ryan, you can do it. Yeah. Chim, I'm just gonna mooch. Chim can sip at his juice while Ryan beats her. Ryan is a professional. Jim doesn't even lift. I'll hold my hands up and say this is not good. This is not good Dark Souls Elden Ring etiquette. But if I use the tools that I have at my disposal. Fucking love Vulcan Ryan, absolutely brilliant human being. You should go check them out. They are 13th place speedrunner of Elden Ring. No glitch. And the fact that they are in my community, this is promotion. This is a live depiction of Vulcan Ryan's mad skill. And watch as I am responsible because Malenia's going to do that skill at the beginning of the next round and she's just going to one-shot me when we go into the second phase. Come on, Ryan, you got this. We're all waiting with bated breath now. Oh, come on, Ryan. Jim quaking in his feathers. Hardest game. Can you communicate his movements to us? Commentators. And now we got Vulcan Ryan getting cut up with a fucking sword. Vulcan Ryan needs to heal potentially. I don't know if that's the done thing. Ryan is a badass and a king among men. Sanguine, this is not a good time. I'm totally cheating Elden Ring. If there is a... No, you don't have to do a shout out. Sanguine, you will get shouted out automatically shortly. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim, and you join us as a member of the community who is a speedrunner of Elden Ring, is fighting Malenia in Elden Ring on my behalf. Vulcan Ryan, king among men, second phase, didn't touch her. Let's skip for Ryan's benefit. Watch me get one shot now. Okay, she's over there. I didn't die, I didn't get insta-killed. Come Ryan, you got this. Chim doesn't lift a finger. Ten streak. How quickly will I die if Ryan dies? Very quick, I imagine. Ryan's giving her the old 1-2. Can I run in and get the Shall I run in and get the final hit? No, don't. No, if Ryan don't, I just you do your thing. Oh no! Well, I'm screwed.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Oh, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's literally it. You didn't even try. I hit her and I did a roll. You're seeing a whole new side of me. Ryan did all the try. Ryan, do you want to try that once more? Ryan, I'm more than willing for you to carry me hard. Carry me. Sanguine, I hope you had a good... I'm real sorry that I missed your affiliate celebration stream. I hope you had a good time. Everybody, summon the fail whale. I don't count this as a fail. I count this as a proper use of... The lag is interesting. How bad is it? I'm a lazy fucker. I'm just going to insult myself because the whale is slightly out of reach right now. I'm a lazy fucker. I was nervous at first, but it went well. I think it's just the thing with multiplayer. Okay. I promise, chat, I have finished this game multiple times by myself previously. I have killed this boss before with assistance from other community members, other multiplayer people. I have earned the right to cheese. Go, Ryan. I choose you, Ryan. Use Thunderbolt. Hit it with your big stick. I'm making a Pokemon reference. Someone change chips. Elden cheese or something. Oh god, there's a new raid. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I have the 13th best speedrunner in the Elden Ring community, soloing Malenia on my behalf. Rods Kane, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Can I assume you were playing Elden Ring? I do play the game usually. This is just for fun. Their name is Vulcan Ryan. They're part of my community and they're absolutely brilliant. Trying to get ready for the DLC. I was as well, and then I realized I was not ready for Haligtree. I'm using fist weapons, and I just kind of want to get Malenia out of the way. How is everyone doing here? Yeah, I think my entire community is judging me for the fact that I've not laid a finger on this person. I got the knife. I got knives. I got knives for thumbs. Vulcan Ryan. If one of my mods is in chat, could you give Ryan another shout out? Vulcan Ryan, no space. Absolutely no problem. Thank you very much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, usually these are a little bit more, my introductions are a little bit more framed, but honestly, we're in the middle of a boss fight, so you'll understand. You play Elden Ring. Raiders, my name is Chimken. I'm a variety streamer. My pronouns are he, him. And Ryan has died. Hope if there are any dads here too, happy Father's Day. Come on, solo. My weapons just do nothing to this. These fist weapons just do nothing. They just do absolutely nothing. My name's Chimken and you're watching the Jump Channel.
Chirp chirp. Nevik Link just cheered 100 bits. My name's Chimken and you're watching the Clown Channel.
We can keep going, Ryan, if you're free, but don't feel the need if you can't. Like, if you don't want to. This is real. You know. Treat this as promotion for Vulcan Ryan. This is let's try once more. I am fully in agreement that this is not the way to play this game, but I'm having fun. Today was a low energy stream. But follow Vulcan Ryan, honestly. They are a massively good sport. Sorry to sort of raid and run. It's late here. Thanks again for the shout out. Have a good stream. Sanguine, thank you. But yeah, I will need to run. Been streaming for a while. Hope you are able to get through Malenia and hope everyone has a great night. Rods Kane, thank you very much for the raid. I hope to see you again another time. Look at him and his big stick. I was promised a professional, Ryan. Also, someone follow him. He's one off. Second thing out. Let's go. I don't know why I'm enchanting so hard. It's not like I'm lifting a finger. Oh god, she's coming! God, I can see the lag that time. Maybe I should try and help. Maybe I am the problem. She just moves me aside and goes for Ryan. Very much for the follow.
Butt Square has just joined the Bok Brigade.
Thank you very much for the follow. Can we simultaneously get somebody and lose somebody then? Either way, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bok Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. And enemies. Sometimes I do actually play Elden Ring and hit the bosses myself. Yeah, that's not happening tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not happening. Ryan, thank you very much for being such a good sport, but that's straight up not happening tonight. Fully respect your ability, fully respect the dedication, but holy shit. I need better stats. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with this build. I need more power and dexterity, basically. There's other stuff we can do. I've pushed fairly far into the Haligtree today. Well, I've pushed all the way through the Haligtree today. Where the hell are we going now? I did Nile. I need to push round in that direction. There are a few other places I can go. As an example, I need to go here. I did do the Poison Castle. Honestly, Ryan, thank you so much for that. Even jokingly trying. I do appreciate it. You can try once more. You can try what you see. This is the problem, right? Ryan's now gonna different build. Yeah, sure. I will title up my tweet after this will be. My tweet after this will be. Killed Malenia. Didn't lift a finger. Something like that. I do not. Oh, I've spelt my own name wrong. That's not great. Chimken. Here he is. Actual Ryan. Will actual Ryan come in clutch? What armor says that? I like the hood. Oh, it's the same. It's Radan's armor. I'm not sure what the cape is. Okay, well I'm gonna buff anyway. It's not like it's really doing anything. Fourth time's the charm? I'm Malenia and I have never known defeat. Malenia meets Vulcan Ryan. London Bolt, welcome into chat. London Bolt, Vulcan Ryan is the 13th best speedrunner of Elden Ring, Glitchless, is part of my community, is an absolutely brilliant human being, and is currently soloing Malenia on my behalf if he doesn't die. So this is Malenia, this is Ginger Fight Club. I'm just here walking around in circles hoping Ryan actually wins so I don't have to lift a finger. I'm like one of those rotating cameras around a sports event. But as it turns out, chat, killing Malenia, even as the 13th best speedrunner, is quite complicated. I should just stand in the one corner with the telescope out, but I don't think that's a good idea. I might have to move. Witness the skill. The 100% not bald head. Oh, is that it? Heal, Ryan, heal!
mark of a true lord.
I taught him everything he knows.
Dear Mikola.
Honestly.
Oh, dearest Mikola, my brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Oh, that's totally worth it. Honestly, Ryan, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you in the community, and thank you for doing that for me. That is fucking hilarious. I can't shout you out officially through Twitch again tonight, but go follow Vulcan Ryan at that second link that I posted. They are absolutely brilliant. Gotta head to bed. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. London Bolt, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you so much. Everybody, actually, before London Bolt goes, please go drop London Bolt a follow. They are pirate themed. Wonderful. Goose duck. How is that? No, you've gone. Never mind, but still. Oh, I'm so tired after that, chat. I'm so tired. Thank you for the shout out too, kind. No problem. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, well, that was a really hard one. 2 levels that I just got in Dex. Oh, that was a toughie. It's a better version of Among Us. Yeah, I've seen the ads, and it's free. They got a cheeky 100k, got a cheeky 100k, got a cheeky 100k. So I'm done in the Halig tree for now. 'Tis a silly place. Let me just go top off this level, because the last thing I need to do is lose. We're going to go to the place that everybody goes to top off levels and grind infinite amounts of time. So you come here, right, and you get your thumbs out and you do this. Come on. How many do I need before I get too far into this? Quick 20k. We'll be fine. 20k is easy with these guys. I take it back. When you get hit with the ball, yeah. Today has not been a good representation of my skill. I would just like to point out I did legitimately get to this part of the game before I started sucking this evening. I didn't just magically teleport here. Oh my god. I'm going in the bin any second. Oh, play egg toss? I thought I was about to get binned. There it is. My wife, everybody. My wife. My wife. Cheeky level up. 47. So. You can push around in there to continue the story, which probably wouldn't be that bad of an idea. We've done Captain Neil. We've done Volcano Manor. I think... You know who we didn't do? You know who we've now legitimately unlocked? Okay. I think I might be able to kill Rykard. Hi.
You're still alive, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi. Wow. You want to take me to kill your dad?
I see that you've stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward. Please, take it. Perhaps you are ready.
I broke her table!
Might you see our lord?
Sure.
Our lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions. Yes, as it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber.
Let's go see how utterly outclassed I am by... This is a very...
Farewell, then.
This is a very cool fight.
May your visit be fruitful.
I just have to remember to get the spear off the floor. Is the spear outside the fight arena or inside? I might have to take a death and then... Yeah, there it is. Which spear? What spear is it? I didn't register the name. Bollocks. That one. Spear Serpentant to Great Spear. This spear has a magical effect that is only usable in this arena. So it's actually useful for me to do this fight with the spear. Also, the Mimic has the spear, as this could go real entertaining if... This could be real good. Just the Mimic running out of the lava going... Okay, good job, Mick. Good job, me, as a ghost. The difficulty I'm going to have, which might be a reroll or a second attempt, is that I only had 1 mana potion equipped, and I've already used 3/4 of my mana using that ability. Turns out it was a dude all along.
Very well.
That sword makes me uncomfortable. Look at it, it's got... Ugh. It's got tendrils.
Join myself and King as family. Together we will devour the very god.
Lovely. Oh god, he's mobile. I am out of mana. And my only hope now is the Mimic starts using that ability. I've got nothing. Hit him with arrows. I can't even reach him. Yes, Mimic, do it! Here comes the power! Zombie Blood TV! I'm out of mana and I'm fighting Bright Card Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim, and my stream is very loud right now. My Mimic is doing all of the hard work because I've run out of mana. Thank you very much for the follow. Can I assume you were playing Elden Ring? Just chatting.
Has just joined.
Okay, the Mimic is dead. And I'm dead. Hello, Raiders. I've got nothing to kill this guy now. I have no mana, and I have no weapons equipped that'll reach his head. Come here. You missed. Flailing and hoping. This is why fist weapons are bad for most situations. Somehow I am doing damage to him. The spear has a very long distance range attack, which I didn't realize. Raiders, hello. I hope you're having a good evening. 500 followers. Sorry, I was preoccupied. I hope you're having a good evening. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer. We are just doing a little... We are very rusty at Elden Ring, and we're just getting ready for the DLC on Friday, or Thursday, Friday. I hope you have had an absolutely brilliant day. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Some people might be experiencing this game for the first time this week. Might not want spoilers. But otherwise, feel free to hang out. Feel free to chat. Rudy was looking at me. Rudy was looking at memes. Bluestone. Ah, Bluestone. Bluestone's here. That makes sense. Hi, Bluestone. How's it going?
Yes. As
Any
it
friend
should
of
be.
Bluestone's is a friend
Now,
of mine.
Close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber.
Let's try that again and actually use the spear.
Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
Okay, had I actually continued to use the spear, I think we would have done it that time. So I think we got this. Wish me luck. Ad starting in 1 minute. This was really poorly timed. First phase down. The spear is silly. That spear move only works in this fight. I don't. You hit this fight at a certain level and you just absolutely rail through him. Fuck, Ryan. Look at me, Ryan. I'm soloing a boss. It's the most broken boss when it comes to soloing in the game, but I'm doing it. Just watch this. It's not like that second time. Sorry about the ad, I can't stop. I don't understand why... I don't understand why that boss exists in that format. Yes, it's very threatening. It's very threatening. But, I don't get it. What's all over the floor in here? A shirt! Very important. Okay, so now... That's yet another level. No, it's just short of a level. I've got nothing to give me more levels. Big sword, no. Go to, while we're in an air break, let's go to the round table. I've not leveled up my shit in a while, and I'm wondering... Wrong way! Wondering where I'm at, honestly.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your own.
We get it, you thought I was dead. I'm not. Okay, we're short on 7s. 8. 9. Yes. Okay, we're short on 7s. Which is fine.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Welcome back from the ad, chat. Hope you're doing well. I don't have any glue for what 8s.
I can hear it from across the howling. You should keep. I know you.
Okay, we're done. Do you have something to say to me?
I am pleased. Would you like me?
No.
Then good day.
Goodbye. Oh wait, no. Do I need to?
I am pleased. Would you like me to?
Yeah.
Now, come closer.
Give me a hug. You gonna whisper sweet nothings? Sorry, my helmet seems to be...
You are so very warm.
My helmet seems to be inside your head. May I ask a favor?
My dear, might I? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
Ah.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind.
Is that the knife that they stabbed the big gold guy with? Is that what the implication is?
I'd like you to find the... It's a very precious... My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince?
Yes.
Dear Roger likes to talk of and the ancient the Black Knife, along with these grand... But, dear, in truth, about the Black Knife...
Black Knife print clue.
But it perhaps...
Simple map founding him. Or side quest related stuff. I'm pretty sure we did that quest when I played the game through on stream the first time, so I apologize for skipping text. What I do now need to do is remember to use this frickin' thing, because I always forget to frickin' pop it. Get the debuff, the rest. My body's gone all fuzzy. It's going to be an Elden Ring 2. I think they kind of have to, right? Outside of... Do I want Malenia's sword? Probably not. How to burn thorns. I can't dress up as her now, though. And I can buy the veteran's armor. Okay. I don't want Malenia's sword. So the difficulty, right, is the expectation. If there's not going to be an Elden Ring 2, if there isn't going to be an Elden Ring 2, I don't think there's going to be a Dark Souls 4. If From Software do another game, it's going to be a different franchise, if not Elden Ring 2, because I wonder if there's like a canon ending. How do the endings in Dark Souls affect the following game? Having never finished a Dark Souls game, I don't know how that works. Because I could see them doing a brand new franchise and then that being the flagship From Software franchise from now on. Because Elden Ring was them sort of like coming out of the... Imagine like Elden Ring being them coming out of their Dark Souls format and then it becoming Elden Ring and then them settling on a final format for future games. I can sort of justify that a little bit in my head. I need 8K.
Now go full.
Do I have anything I can sell? Don't think I do. So yeah, I imagine there will be an Elden Ring 2. Critically acclaimed Elden Ring 2 doesn't get a sequel. I think a lot of people would be very upset. So they either have to... I might need to go back to that era just to get a quick 8K. Yeah, I'll do that. While I'm thinking about it, I'm online. Ignore this, chat. Ignore this. I magically found 8K just lying on the ground over wherever this is. Oh, magic! Oh, out of interest, can I get rid of this stupid headdress? And change it so he doesn't have any armor, any cloak, but I can't change the helmet, which just upsets me. There we go, that's a look. We will call this Old Man River. Let's go back to the round table. I was gonna play some Destiny today. It's already midnight. Am I really gonna switch games now, or are we gonna... How long have I been live? 3 hours? I could probably play some Destiny before I go live, as I go live tomorrow, before I play Cyberpunk. I might finish Cyberpunk tomorrow. I don't think I have much of that game left. You're done. Give me some shoe. Okay. Now go full. Realistically, where are we going next? I'm ready for the DLC. So the DLC is, for anybody that is interested and doesn't know, the DLC is here. I have to walk up to this dude. And I'm assuming, based off some of the videos that I've seen, you're probably going to have to take the hand in some way, and then you go through the cocoon into the DLC. Let's have a quick look, because the big thing that was not funny is the wrong word, but the big bone of contention in the community was that the guy that you have to fight in here, you 34%, and this is as of now, 34.4% have killed Moog the Omen. 34%. You have to have killed this boss in this room. Only 34% of the players of Elden Ring have defeated this boss and will be able to access the DLC. This close to launch, I assumed I would look at that number and it would have changed. Because I read it was 36. How is it only 34%? I suppose a load of people have bought the game new, so the numbers are going to have been thrown off a bit. 34% of people only being able to access the DLC. I hope it's good. I hope, like, I've earned it. I've earned it. That's what we're sticking to. He says on the day that he had somebody entirely separate of myself kill Malenia on my behalf. Okay, yeah, we've got to head around that way. %. 34. I can't go over that. I feel like I'm surprised that there's not been like outrage from the community because they've not like Chrome Bubble. How many raids is that tonight? Is that like 4 raids tonight? Chrome Bubble.
Flap flap. Chrome Bubble just raided with 16
It's a raid,
viewers.
my dude. Chrome Bubble. Raiders. Shadows of a Doubter.
Cluck cluck.
What were you
Shadow
playing,
of
Chrome
a
Bubble?
Doubter has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are scrubbing off the rust from a previous Elden Ring playthrough, and we are scrubbing off the rust after a previous Elden Ring playthrough, and are getting ready for the DLC that releases on Thursday. The Bot Bot Brigade, oh my god, I love it. Welcome, though. I hope you've all had an absolutely brilliant day. Did you beat Moog? I have beat Moog. I beat Moog weeks ago. This is my 5th ever playthrough of Elden Ring. Moog is done. I'm ready. I'm now just sort of like, it's been a couple of weeks and I've not played. Yeah, we were just talking about this. Only 34% of people have beaten Moog. As of Thursday, one of the biggest games ever released, only 34% of people will be able to play the DLC. What could be difficult about this game? How long have you got, Chrome? I beat him on New Game Plus 2. I have not moved any characters into New Game Plus 2. In fact, I deleted my original set. When I started streaming the game, I had 3 characters that had finished. One of them, I think, was on New Game 4, and then I just deleted them all. But Chrome Bubble, how was your stream? How is Talos Principle? Are you finishing it? What's your build? I love hearing about Elden Ring. Okay, so let me get round here, because I've just made life complicated for myself. Is anybody following me right now? Is he angry? He's not angry. Okay, so this is my guy right now. I'm dressed as an old man. It was a good stream. I absolutely love Talos Principle 2. Might be one of my favorite games of all time. I'm really glad to hear that. It's nice to identify games like that, isn't it? I recently had a bit of an epiphany with Alan Wake 2 is one of my best top 3 games ever. Elden Ring is one of them as well, and what did I decide was the third? It couldn't have been that important if I can't remember. Except that you get mad that the whole world is a puzzle. Isn't that the point of that game? So, This is my build. I decided to set a challenge for myself on this playthrough, and I've been using katars. Katars are interesting because they are a fist weapon, but they basically have no reach. They do pretty reasonable, quick damage. Samurai Kai, I hope you're having a good day. Nice to see you. I'm using katars. They do very fast damage, but their reach is absolutely minuscule, which is the bit that I'm struggling with. I have a handful of spells that I'm buffing them with that seem to be doing reasonably well, and I also have Royal Knight's Resolve on them, which gives them that added benefit. Guitar is a good weapon. I had never tried a fist weapon up until now, but they literally have whatever I'm attacking has to be basically stood in front of me, otherwise nothing happens. In terms of my stats, where we're currently sitting, I'm at the soft cap for most things. We're currently just pulling all of our levels into dexterity. Guitar, Diablo 2, I'm following. On my new Game Plus, I did a Madness build with that spear. It was super fun to use in PvP, but I also Rivers of Blood because OP. I was playing my first playthroughs of Elden Ring when the whole Rivers of Blood fiasco happened in the community, and as a moral, I have never used it because every time you go into PvP, you see it, and I never want to be that guy that's using a weapon that everybody's using. I don't judge anybody for using it themselves because it is broken, but I wanted to do something different. That's a dragon. We're just gonna ride past that dragon. That dragon is entirely optional. Borealis, the freezing fog. Go home, you're drunk. I feel that. PvP in this game, you want to keep it fresh, don't you? You want to keep it. I don't want to be going into PvP and be going up against exactly the same thing every time. I really don't use it in PvC. I don't, like I said, I don't judge. I'm also do Madness because when you hit someone with the spear, whose name I forgot, the one that I've got for when Fire Giant was practically impossible. I freaking hate Fire Giant so much. I've yet to. How am I going to do Fire Giant with fist weapons? I thought somebody turned. Am I correct? Somebody turns up here. I thought coming in here summoned one of those red guys. Kill the Fire Giant with words, easy. What? A sick freestyle rap? I thought... No shame in summoning. Oh yeah, no, I totally summon as well. I do. I summon spirits, I summon people. But you want to be involved, right? Especially if you're streaming. I don't want to... I'm about to say this out loud, right? I'm about to say this out loud, right? You want to be involved in the boss fight that you're doing, and I say this, and it's an ironic statement, and I'll explain because you've just raided in. There is a boss in this. Chrome, you might not be familiar with Elden Ring. I'm not sure based off some of the responses that I've got, but there is a boss in this called Malenia. Hardest boss in the vanilla game. We have the top 13th speedrunner in Elden Ring in the community. They are called Vulcan Ryan. They are absolutely fantastic. I'm going to shout them out for the 90th time today because honestly, they are amazing. I can't shout them out. I've shouted them out too many times. Vulcan Ryan, go follow Vulcan Ryan because they deserve it. But they soloed Malenia for me. I summoned them in. I stood right at the back of the fight and then just watched one of my community members beat them to death. I think it took like 6 goes, but they did it. Ryan, I've shouted you out too much. I can't shout you out anymore. I'm trying, but I can't do it. Dr. Malenia.
Spoken echoes linger here.
Evil
Words
Seedlet, welcome.
of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Sure, let's get some flavor in. Oh, the guy is called Let Me Solo Her. Yeah, I think his name. Yeah, but I basically that was the that's I can't. He I think he Twitch streams now, or they Twitch stream now. I don't know if it's a he or a she. So I can't claim that Vulcan Ryan is them, but they basically cosplayed them for me. They didn't even cosplay them. They just did it for me. It was super useful.
In Marika's own words, hark, brave warriors. Hark, my lord Godfrey. We commend your deeds. Guidance hath delivered ye through each ordeal to the place ye stand. Put the giants to the sword and confine the flame atop the mount. Let a new epoch begin, an epoch glistening with life. Brandish the Elden ring for the age of the Erd tree.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent.
Thank you, Donkey
Please
Cow
continue
Horse.
to lend your aid. Till the end.
People cosplay him. Can you imagine cosplaying you because you just want to wreck Malenia and Legendary? It's such a funny. I love stories that come out of video games like this where there's just a person just. The meme quality of that whole interaction with them was entertaining. I never got the chance to see them. I imagine there were a lot of people queued up outside Malenia just as a chance to see them do it. Also, you would never know if it was the original, because I bet there were copycats after a while as well. Hello, dog. Moving on. That's what you want. I can't remember which one this is. Based off everything that else that's happened tonight, don't expect me to win this first try. Otherwise, it'll be embarrassing for both of us. Hello? Can't even hit him. Friend Bubble, thank you for the luck. And thank you for the raid. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's the death. I'm dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What the hell is that move? As my people would say, Ufda, Ufda. Ufda? What does that mean? Thank you? Ufda? I don't know. Okay, where the hell am I now? Oh, up down the hill. My people would say, it's a Midwestern saying for holy crap. In the words of my people, Uptown Girl. No, that's not the... I think that is a Sifris. I think that might be a Simpsons reference. Okay, that fire wasn't too bad as long as I was actually hitting them. Didn't help that I missed them 90 times. Oh, that's bad. There we go. Second time. I take it. And I'm 95% sure. Is this the armor that's on the box art of the game? I think this is the armor that... Is this the armor that's on the box art of the game, or is that a different set? No, that's the Raging Wolf. What's the fingerprint armor look like? I don't hate it. Honestly. I bet the stats are terrible. Oars. So how does that compare to this one? Is there a what? So is the Raging Wolf? Let's go Raging. I'm thinking. This might be this is just me cosplaying. Yeah, I'll stick with that for now. We did the Everjail. We're heading here for the map. That's freaking miles away. I should probably wrap up soon. I'm just casually continuing to play, and it's 12:30. I'm back on schedule tomorrow. I'm off work because I took an extra day after the socializing that I did this weekend. So my plan is to go live about... I'm going to go live early. I'm not entirely sure when. It will entirely depend on how long chores and how much chores knacker me out in the morning, because I've got like a load of cleaning to do after one of my guests smeared nacho cheese all under the sofa. That's not true. That's a total lie. You miss me. You miss me too. Okay, let's get over here. There's got to be a Grace around. Yeah, there's a Grace here. Oh, the map's right next to the Grace. Okay, that makes things slightly easier. As the last of the map, we've got one more. Well, spoilers, there's another section that's not on the map yet, but it's the last of the map. Okay, so I am going to play Cyberpunk tomorrow. I might go live first with some Destiny 2 because I plan to play some tonight and I've got the itch, but Cyberpunk will be the lion's share of tomorrow's streaming. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live, so if you want to see me continuing my Cyberpunk playthrough, watch out for that go live notification. You can catch that on any of my social medias and in the Discord if you are already present. But yeah, thank you. My brain has not necessarily been 100% with it tonight. Thank you for all of the patience with the scuff gameplay that was happening right at the very beginning. Obviously, we hit our mark a little bit after a while and started doing dodges and running through spaces and actually killing stuff. But I've got a bunch of content to go back and do now. There were some bosses that we just straight up skipped. Thank you again to Vulcan Ryan for doing that basically reenactment of Let Me Solo Her, because that was great. That solved me a bunch of time, because as it turns out, fist weapons against the hardest boss in this game so far, and I say so far because the DLC drops Thursday, and fist weapons might be even worse somehow. Yeah. I'm gonna, as soon as the DLC drops, I'm planning to switch to martial arts, which is just bare knuckle boxing. I'll just be doing flips and shit with my bare hands, and I'm really curious to see how that goes, because fist weapons have been real fun. It's a completely different playstyle to what I'm used to, because I tend to be at range if I'm playing mage, and like it's just, you just have to be that much closer at all times. It's been real interesting. So I hope I have provided some interesting content tonight, and I hope you are all looking forward to at least a couple of streams from the Elden Ring DLC when it drops on Thursday/Friday. I will be streaming it Friday. Officially, it comes at 11 p.m. our time on Thursday, but I've promised a friend that I won't stream it till the following Friday evening. So we're going to squeeze in a few streams of that game. It'll probably be something that I end up playing off stream, but it's 100% something I want to sort of like, having finished the game on stream previously, I want to get you, I want some footage of the DLC, even if I end up playing it in its entirety off stream. But that's it. We say there have been many raids tonight and a few new follows. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of the engagement. We say a few words at the end of my streams, which is just like a routine that we've got. Chat, I want you to know it is no longer Father's Day. So I know, no, that's not a nice way to put it. Basically, I want to tell you that I'm glad you exist, chat. Life's real hard. The world that we're currently living in is a political hellscape. Who knows what's going to happen next at this point, but you're continuing to exist, and that is all that you need to do in our community. You do not need to consume my content. I do not need you to be in chat. I do not need you to be lurking on a 24/7 basis. I need to live happily in the knowledge that you're out there living your life somewhere as best as you possibly can. If you struggle to get out of bed sometimes, I see you, I recognize you. My partner has a chronic health condition called myalgic encephalomyelitis, ME. There, I snuck in the last word. Alright, I didn't think RightBigChimken was going to make me cry today because he's glad I exist. Shadow, it's a thing that we say at the end of my streams. Living is hard. I get it. I have a partner that is chronically ill. I am their basically semi-full-time carer. I struggle with depression myself. I struggle to get out of bed some days at the best of times. For a lot of people, it is Sunday. Tomorrow you will be going back to the office or to school or to work or whatever. Mondays are rough. I am lucky enough to have tomorrow off work. You might not. And I just got diagnosed with bipolar 2 after living my entire life thinking I was broken. I'm 36. You're not broken, and there is nothing wrong with you. You just have you're extra spicy. There is nothing wrong with you. I am going through autism / ADHD potential diagnosis at the moment. It's going to take several years because the UK's health system is a nightmare, and there's nothing wrong with me. I have just take care of yourselves. I know that bipolar can be rough, and take every day as it comes, but it's not something that you can get rid of. It makes up part of who you are. And as much as some people might see that as a weakness, there will be some components of your bipolar that feed into the personality that you are. Yes, I am extra spicy and I'm embracing it. I'm taking my meds and waiting patiently for them to start working. Thank you for the kind words. Truly, even if I've only known you for 15 minutes. I appreciate it too. But yeah, we say I'm glad you exist, because I am glad you exist. I'm also super proud of you. There are people, I'm going to say this, I say this multiple times, because I've said this multiple times, but when I started streaming, I said, I'm proud of you, to randomly, to somebody in chat, and they were so taken aback because they didn't have anybody in their life that ever told them that they were proud of them. So I try to tell people that I'm proud of them in every possible way when I'm producing content, because honestly, if you're out there producing content, or if you're out there just perpetuating your existence, you don't have to be getting out of bed every day. I just want you to be okay. I want you to be alive. So I'm super proud of you for being alive. That's it. That's that. Like I could give you a big grandiose thing. We celebrate achievements on my streams at the best of times. I want to hear about your achievements, big or small. But if all you can do is exist, I'm super proud of you for that. We also do a thing called Fucksgiving. It's all getting all over the place now because I'm getting emotional, but I'm already tired. We do this thing called Fucksgiving. Fucksgiving works in 2 ways. So I would like to take this opportunity to invite anybody in chat right now to tell me something that you give a fuck about. Like, it can be a subject, it can be a thing, it can be a farm animal, it could be a sandwich. I don't need a long explanation, but I invite you to take the time to type something that you give a fuck about in chat. Today, I would like to say I give a fuck about friends. I socialized with people for the first time face to face in probably literal years this weekend, and I miss them so much. It was really nice to see them. It was really nice to hang out and play board games with them, and I hope to do it again soon. These were the friends that we've tried to organize a meetup with several times, but we had COVID, we had Dolly being sick, we had a death in one of their families, we had, and so on. So it would be one of those perpetual events that we sort of delayed, and we finally got round to it this weekend, and it was real good. I give a fuck about break the stigma over drug addiction and alcoholism. They are not degenerates. They are people who deserve a second chance at life. True. I'm an ex-drinker. I had a habit. I get the alcoholism thing. I get that there's a certain misunderstanding around it as well, because people think of it as, yeah, so I don't drink anymore. It's good. God, I did that recently too. Good, but exhausting. It was so refreshing to see. I didn't realize how much these are 2 friends that I socialize with weekly. We have a private Discord. I game with them. I could game with them daily. I don't always, because, you know, there's only so much time in the day, and I stream as everything now. So to actually get to see them in face-to-face, it was real good. I am myself in recovery for 15 years as a recovering drug addict. I am going to school for social work to work in the field of drug and alcohol treatment. That's a really noble? Is that the right word? That's a really noble trajectory that you're on. And especially with your diagnosis of bipolar. I hope that works out super well for you, because I get that could be rough. And yeah, Kara is a social worker. Kara, on that subject, actually, Kara, at the same time, because I've not shouted out Kara for ages, Kara is also a streamer. Please go and drop Kara a follow. They play... I think you play a lot of the games you play have been made by people in your community, right? Like, you know, some of the people, the game devs that have made some of the games that you play, but also like old school JRPGs and sort of that along those lines. I've been in my RPG era, yes, that too. Hades 2. Clara likes to watch animated cartoons of gods with big boobies. Yeah, that's it. But go drop Kara a follow. Fucksgiving works in 2 ways. Let me finish my bit, and then let me finish my routine. Fucksgiving works in 2 ways. We've done the first bit, things that you give a fuck about. The second bit is we tell something to fuck off, and in 2024 we are telling cancer to fuck off. My partner and I, DollyWhiskers, sadly lost somebody very important to us at the end of 2023. We feel that loss on a day-to-day basis, and the vibe that we are putting out onto the internet is fuck cancer. Type it in chat. You can type it in chat. You will not be caught off by the auto mod. Shadow of a Doubter has put it in chat and is proving that case. It's just a thing that we're doing. Whether or not it will actually ever change anything, I don't know, but it makes me feel better, and I look forward to 2025 when we can tell something else to fuck off, because I really enjoy this as a routine, and it helps helps my brain. So I appreciate everybody that always feeds into this little spiel that I do at the end. This makes me happy. It's why I have to say, for the raiders, at the beginning of stream, I say, friends and enemies distinguish guest people who are in possession of souls. And if I don't do that, something bad will happen. I don't know what, but it's potential. And if I don't do this little bit at the end, something bad will happen. and but I don't know what. It's a thing. Yes, fuck cancer, everybody. I don't, it's fairly self-explanatory. And thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet, as always. Welcome to the community, everybody that has dropped a follow and come in on raids tonight. I'm going to find somebody to raid now, so if there's anybody you would like me to raid, please chuck their name in chat, otherwise I'll pick somebody off my list. Who is live right now? I am going to throw you at... Who am I going to throw you at? Actually, let's have a quick look who's streaming Elden Ring real quick. Let's see if I can find a random. It sometimes works out real well, real quick, and other times absolutely terrible. So see if I can find somebody real quick for you. If it's a PNG tuber, because they tend to be good people... I want low number PNG tuber. Is that a Pokemon trainer? That's a pig. DLC prep. Happy Father's Day, lamp pigs. No, they're Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Look at all those chickens. This is taking too long. I'm going to raid somebody that's on my list. If I can't find somebody immediately, I immediately become troubled. We are going to raid Grooves, who is playing Monster Hunter Rise for the first time with their community artist, Fishiest Fishy. If you are subscribed, drop a raid email. If you're unsubscribed, drop a raid message that is posted in chat. And if you would like to do both, I don't judge. I'm not your mother. It's not my place. Dilemma, thank you for the catch up with the fuck cancer. I hope you're doing well, Dilemma. I'll be back tomorrow at some point during the day, earlier than usual, with a bulk amount of Cyberpunk. I'm really pushing hard to finish that game because there's other stuff coming up that I would like to play on stream. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And if you're going to work tomorrow and you don't get to watch me stream for a long time because I've taken a day off, I'm sorry to have missed you, and I love you, and sweet dreams, and other things. Other things. That's all I've got. Other things. I can't think of what else could potentially happen. Go eat your sandwich. Go drink a glass of water. Go take care of yourselves. Go do self-care. Crazy.